Right, so today we are back for more Weirdos of Tinder. The poor souls who have been subjecting themselves to the wild west of dating degeneracy have gracefully shared with us their awful experiences and freaky success stories. So let's just jump straight into it. Alright, first up, that was fast. You're really pretty, Sienna. Bad scribble out. What's your dog's name? Luna, thanks. What time can I pick you up for our date today? Bold strategy. Message 2, already organising a date. I don't hate it. Sienna, however, not so sure. Okay, that didn't work how I thought it would. I guess we can plan a date if you want. Never mind, you bug-eyed freak. Sent literally less than a day later. Oh, you didn't seem to mind her bug eyes when you were calling her really pretty less than a week ago, did you massive div? I mean, I get the frustration. You went all in, she didn't bite. Then she aired your next message, but she hasn't unmatched you yet. She could have just been busy. But you've shot yourself in the foot and allowed her to dodge a bullet in one message. So you messed up, but I'm sure Sienna's grateful. I will say you could have given a bit more energy back because this is very bland and boring, but you didn't deserve bug-eyed freak. Alright, next up. I hate it here. You want me to be dead honest with you? Sure. Problem I've got is that I'm kind of into my neighbour and I don't want her to see other girls coming back to my place. Right, so why are you messaging me? Oh, because nothing is going to happen there, lol. But I don't want to blow my 1% chance. So it depends if you want to be super discreet or not. I mean, I don't know how early into the conversation this is, but he's basically going, I want to smash my neighbour. You can be my side piece that I hook up with on the sly. Are you up for that? What a fantastic offer, thank you. What woman isn't going to feel overly grateful and respected for such a fine proposition? Oh, right, that kind of hurts my feelings as well. That's so sad. Neighbour is his partner. He's already had me over once. No way. Wait, they've already hooked up and they're still messaging on Hinge. Oh, here, he had you over once already and you two are still communicating via Hinge messaging. Worse, we matched on Bumble and then matched again on Hinge. You couldn't waterboard this out of me, keeping it too real. Good God, how damn bad have you got to be in this situation? Repost with the name removed. He liked your photo. Start the chat with this person. I don't have any tattoos, which is okay, because you don't have big tits, so we both don't have what we like. What a dick. You match with a girl you find attractive and this is how you open. That is an absolutely wild strategy. Negging a beautiful woman to try and increase his chances. Probably a flirting technique he saw on YouTube. That is so depressing. I hope she absolutely cooked him back as well. What a knob. Alright, next. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. I see you're obsessed with Spider-Man. Not to brag, but I play the PS5 game on hardest difficulty. You thought I was catfish. Well, I do now. How when I verified my photos for you? You're literally not verified. Just tell me the name of the Instagram model you use so I can jack off in peace. And they actually gave it. That's so funny. Thank you, no problem. Oh, and the scammers are homie at heart. That's so funny. That's weirdly wholesome. R.I.P. Short Kings. I was unmatched right after. Oh no. Hi, how tall are you? Oh God, everything hinges on this answer, doesn't it? 5'11.5. Bro, round up to 6 foot at that point. But I'm still growing, I promise. Oh shoot, I had a feeling you were under 6 foot. Okay, 6 feet. Lol, you can't just make things up. Listen, the extra inch was reallocated elsewhere. All part of God's plan. So how's your evening going? LMAO, well played. Oh, but then he got unmatched. I wonder if maybe he hadn't gone slightly sexual. She would have still unmatched? I mean, probably. It seems like it is literally the only thing she cares about. And she found it kind of funny as well. She evidently isn't interested in dating a guy sub 6 foot. I mean, 5'11.5 is pretty tall. I hate to say it again, 5'10.8, but I'm like a good amount taller than most women. This guy's almost an inch taller. Unless she's like 6 foot herself and wanting to find someone who's as tall as her, if not taller. Why would she care that much? I'm curious what would have happened if he had just said he was 6'1" and lied anyway. Like whether they would have gone on a date and she would have just gotten over it. Or whether like they could have been like 10 years into marriage and she'd found out and she'd still leave him. All right, next. Fastest first date ever. Yes, it was because we were both in the same shopping centre. No way. Hey, have you ever been called Jessica Rabbit before? Hey, yeah, I have. Which one's Jessica Rabbit again? Oh, her. Okay, I mean, we can't see a lot, but I can kind of see what he's talking about from the profile picture. You look like the main character from Pokemon. Thank you. I think you just walked past me in something shopping centre. Yeah, I'm there right now. Oh my God, I didn't realise. I'm going to the food court. My friend is browsing phones in different shops and I'm so done. Oh, boring. Yeah, I think I'm angry. Well, I'm sat at the blah 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 restaurant in the food court. If you want to join whilst your friend is still shopping. And no, I'm buying, not buying. Oh, that's kind of weird. At a food court where meals are like £5. Maybe. Aren't you with friends though? They're eating in a different outlet because they don't like Greek food. Okay, sure, why not? I'll be 2 minutes. That is so funny. What a sweet meet cute. Oh, how did it go? Have you ever met someone and instantly realized you can't afford the lifestyle or hobbies they do? It was fun at first meet, but I wouldn't be shocked if she doesn't want to see me again, but I'd be happy to stay friends. Did you randomly tell her you weren't buying? The typo made it look like I was paying for her food, so I wanted to clarify. Yeah, so you randomly just said that you weren't buying unprompted. I'm glad other people found that as weird as I did. Let me get this straight. You unprompted said, I'm not buying. She still showed up, but now you're worried about not being able to afford her lifestyle. Brother, it's her lifestyle. She affords it herself. Step up your game before Roger Rabbit shows up in his suspenders and spotted bow tie, and they crank out a baby Herman. Good shout. Luckily, she wants to meet again.
Why?
Alright, next up, the burp assessment. Heyo, hello, what's your greatest party trick, lol? Decent question. Ghost, since I'm never there. Same, laughing emojis. Welcome to my club. Let's go haunting sometime. Lol, can you force yourself to burp, or burp on command, or burp loudly? Wow, she wasted no time in getting straight into the burping. Was she expecting him to bring it up from the party trick question? And after he was like, go, she was like, this is taking too long. Are you gonna burp for me or what? Okay, his message blocked out, and then LMAO, can you burp at all? Yeah, I mean, I'm human. Of course. You a loud burper? Do you burp often? I'm doing a burp assessment on you. People really have no shame throwing their kink straight in your face these days. Is this like your kink? No, that's fucked up. I mean, when you're making it this obvious, just own it. Lol, unmatch me if you're gonna speak that kind of shit. Where do you get the sick idea that I'm into burping? I'm doing an innocent burp assessment on you and you're trying to claim that I have a weird burping kink. You're sick in the head to even think like that. Now send me a voice note of you burping an apology. Then I'll consider going on a date with you. Oh, you failed the burp assessment. Holy shit, is this what gaslighting means? What's crazy is the guy wasn't even shitting on her for it. He wasn't like, ew, that's so gross or weird. Like, is this your kink? He just asked. Why would she not just say yes? All right, next. Girl, WTF. Okay, we got hinge prompt. Men get worse every day. I've said it before and I've said it again. I hate this. A nice welcoming, cheery atmosphere to start off the profile. I'd rather peel the skin off my bare pussy than let any of you hear. Why are you on the dating app then? I mean, obviously it's not all about letting someone hear, but if she hates everyone on the app this much, I go crazy for this app. It's in the entertainment folder next to Shonen Jump and Subway Surfers. I literally go insane every time I open it to look at your weird comments, and it makes my disdain for life that much more fulfilling. That is such a bizarre energy to go with on your profile. I'm so curious what type of people swipe right on this. I feel like you'd have to have a degrading kink to be into this. It's such a weird type of cope as well, because like she's evidently on the dating app looking for something because she's getting frustrated at the lack of the quality of the men that she's getting, but then she's keeping the app and trying to act as if she's not actually going for anyone on there. This is just her really sick and twisted way of dealing with the fact that she can't match the standard of men she thinks she's entitled to. That is so crazy. All right, next. Oh, we're gonna get a success story at last. I love decisive women. Or it's a caveman who loves decisive woman. Sounds good to me. What did you want to do? We can get coffee. Coffee? Yeah, unless you want to just come over and watch a movie. Can I come over and we fuck? Yes, we can. Straight to the point, I rate it. Happy Netflix and chilling, guys. Actually, it sounds like she wasn't even interested in the movie. Happy chilling. All right, next. Some messages I've gotten with long-term partner selected. All right, so people who are looking for long-term relationships, what are the chances that every single one of these are going to be horny right off the bat? You look like you need someone to spank your butt and then suck the life out of it. What? You look like you need someone to put soap in your mouth and ask your mum why she didn't raise you right. Who wants their butt sucked? And that is not me offering, by the way. Out of context, that sounds like I'm trying to find someone for that. No one clip that. All right, next. Honey, I'm home. Dress up like a bunny for me.
Hello, motherfucker.
Less in your face, actually. I don't mind that one as much. It's a nice break from the overt horniness. Sexy girl. That's some unoriginal ratchet shit. Sit on my lap and let me tell you a story. I'd rather sit on a landmine. I mean, after the first message didn't work, why would you think the second one would? I mean, she's replied she's not unmatched. There might still be hope, but you're too dumb to realise it. All right, next. Honey, I'm home. Sweet opener as well. Oh, well, welcome home, dear. Sorry it took so long. Traffic was a bitch. It's okay. Nothing some head can't fix. Joe Biden. If he's going to kill her sex drive, she's going to do it right back. What's up? Just leaving work, you? Feel you chilling at home. Sounds relaxing. Yeah, it is. You have huge boobs. An astute, albeit unwelcome observation. All right, next. Pull up tonight. Couldn't even be bothered to write tonight out. Hi, name. Hello, how are you? I'm good, how are you? That's how it works. LMAO. Is recovery possible there? Maybe. But also, probably not. Some of these actually went well at first and then they messed it up. They cock-blocked themselves from OP herself. Alright, next. WTF is wrong with people. I always love it when they're titled like this. You know you're in for something pretty crazy. Alright, I was on a Tinder date and I wanted to know I made him giggle. He smashed my brains out in his truck. We're going on a road trip tomorrow and we're going to be raw dogging it at least 3 to 4 times on that road trip. Good for you. Why on earth are you telling someone you've matched with on Tinder this? So I'm not interested in you or having sex with you. This is absolutely nuts. This kind of reads like the guy has gotten hold of the girl's phone and he's trying to put other dudes off her. I mean, he could just unmatch them, I guess. I mean, is she just negging him? I have no idea what's going on here. Oh, this sounds exactly like a dude running a woman's account who enjoys messing with people. It's just a troll. What's the context here? We just matched. She made a flirty pickup line and I said I'm down for that. And this is her response. 100% a dude trolling. How strange. This one just has a crying emoji. Not too far. We could definitely get together sometime. What were you thinking? I'm trying to put you face down. Classy. Oh, lol. Oh, question mark? I mean, at least buy me dinner first. Crazy. Actually, not that crazy. Lady knows what she wants. She wants to get wined and dined before she gets railed. Fair play to her. If I buy you dinner, I'm pounding it raw and finishing inside of you. LMAO, no. This is an absolutely insane example of someone shooting themselves in the foot. She's literally kind of going like, okay, if you buy me dinner first. And rather than being like, oh, sweet, where are we going for dinner? Here are 3 restaurants I like. Take your pick. I'll meet you there at 8 o'clock. And she probably would have gone, and he probably would have put her face down later if his chat was good enough. But instead, he doubles down on the being overly horny. Oh, it's so painful to watch. I mean, perhaps unsurprising that he's a horny douchebag given his profile photo on a dating website. Topless guy taking selfies in the gym isn't particularly charming. What a surprise. All right, next. Appreciate the list, but I'm gonna have to decline. Hey, there are 3 reasons why you should let me come over. Straight to it. I'm really cool. I'm a good being and I care. This is already making me suspicious that he's not human. I'm a good being. What kind of entity is he? Or she? Could be. Probably not, but could be. And third, oh God, I will give you the best back shots ever. I want to break your coochie. Extra. 4, I will smoke you up if you smoke. I'm a virgin, by the way. How does he know that he's going to give the best back shots ever then? This either is an absolute moron or a guy with a really weird sense of humor. Like, this is kind of funny being like, I'm going to give you the best back shots ever. By the way, I'm a virgin. Anyway, I'm not interested in hooking up with strangers. I live with relatives, so there's no way you're coming over. 3, I do not want my coochie broken. And 4, how are you going to give me the best back shots if you're a virgin? A great question. Cuz... still no. Oh, I'm so curious where they go from here. Like, why has she not just unmatched him? Like, is there anything he could say that would make her interested again? I guess it completely depends on the person. Like, there will be some people in this person's position being like, this is the most off-putting, gross thing ever. Like, there is no chance I'd ever be interested. I just wanted to finish the conversation. But there'll also be some people being like, no, this is too much too early on, but you can still work your way there. Like, I genuinely am interested. How are you going to give me the best back shots, huh? I don't believe you yet, but maybe you can prove yourself one day. All right, next. Am I missing something? Not gonna lie, not here for a one-night stand. Fair enough. Just dates, drinks, good vibes, and regular sex. No sleeping around. So what is that? Regular fun and see where it goes. I would rather be honest. So, kind of just dating, right? But exclusive fun, of course. So basically you want the benefits of a relationship without putting in the effort. I do. I just don't want to get hurt. That's such a sad message. So they're saying they want the benefits of the relationship and they do also want to put in effort. Because going for dates, drinks, having good time and having regular sex, that is a relationship. And no sleeping around, an exclusive relationship. So they're not here for a one-night stand. It's just a really weird way of saying it. But maybe they've got some sort of like barrier up because, you know, they've been hurt before. That last message is making me want to not judge them too harshly. Well, I hope they find what they're looking for and I hope they never get hurt again. All right, next. The fuck does this mean? It's a bit cold for that, isn't it? Or are you planning to warm me up after? Very sweet. We'd love to warm you up after. So when am I coming over? Come over tomorrow. I'll pick you up. I look like ass right now, but breaking out due to lots of stress and period next week. I think this is someone who's just self-conscious a little bit. Just being like, I know these photos make me look a certain way, but my skin's not great at the moment. I get spots all the time. I know the feeling. But yeah, I think they're generally looking for you to reply and be like, genuinely don't worry about it. I couldn't care less. Yeah, she's feeling insecure. Tell her you're sure she still looks beautiful and that you'd love to get together. This is the answer. This is the way. All right, next, communication. Nice. When was your last relationship? 2022, but honestly, I guess it counts as half a relationship. How about you? Oh, long story, but it was a pure emotional relationship. How about you? What? When was your last relationship? A month ago. Oof, that's rough. What happened, if you don't mind me asking? Communication. That checks out. That is not surprising. What a boring string of messages. I feel like actually early on it's not too bad. Like going being like, oh, tell me more, is actually not that bad. Especially something as ambiguous as half relationship. Like, oh, like what do you mean exactly? But the fact that's their 5th short message in a row, and they're saying that their last relationship failed because of communication. Some people never learn, evidently. All right, next up, easy enough. This my ball now steals ball back, takes the open lane for the fast break, hits a sick tomahawk dunk. It's so sick you give me your number and offer to pay for the first date. LMFAO, and he got the number. Fair play. Saying that she's going to pay for the first date as well, and she just didn't care. Sometimes you see these types of messages and they do not take it well, so he's got someone that gets a sense of humour. Fair play. Opened my Tinder app and busted out laughing. That mid-air jump got me. Oh my god. Oh, he's doing the thing where they jump up and like click their heels together. In a leprechaun outfit? As a ginger, I hear I pair well with sushi. Nice, I rate it. But why not give me a try yourself? I may pair well with you too. That's actually quite a sick bio, I can't lie. Absolutely hilariously whimsical photo, but some women will be into it. The way he's keeping perfect eye contact with the camera as well whilst mid-air. What a funny character. Alright, next. Am I overreacting, or is this a weird thing to say considering he's overweight? My body versus his for comparison. Pretty incredible you've lost 108 pounds. Just a few more and you're golden. That's a weird thing to say. That's a very weird thing to say. It doesn't matter if he's overweight himself or like completely jacked or morbidly obese. That's a weird thing to say to someone regardless of how you look. I bet this is the exact same thing as the other guy, like probably watched a YouTube video on negging and thought it was a good tactic. I just don't get how you can have like a normal sense of empathy and social awareness and send a message like that and not realise how weird it is. Or how stupid you'd have to be to hear about this tactic online and think that it would actually work. I bet he's just projecting, isn't he? What a loser. Wow, that was such a funny mix of weird and sweet, and a nice wholesome note to end on. So if you enjoyed today's video and you want to catch the next installment of Weirdos of Tinder, please feel free to subscribe down below. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye.